crazy. This is a professional YouTuber, okay? Look at my new beret. Isn't it cute? I think it shrunk in the wash, though. It's a little bit tight on my big fat head now. It's okay, I'll stretch out. I have a story time to tell you about yesterday. There was this, this is a lesson in life. As you get older, you get dorkier. It's just a fact, okay? A lot of us do. And as you get dorkier, you make dad jokes, granddad jokes, those kind of jokes. And sometimes you just gotta humor people and just giggle and laugh and play along, because isn't it all at the end of the day about making people feel good? Isn't it all about just trying to be kind to each other? I know it sounds so cliche, but seriously, do you want people to be nice to you when you go out? Yeah? Then why don't you be nice to them too? Think about it. So I'm at the grocery store, checking out the self-serve. The attendant is standing there. He's this young kid. It didn't matter what he looked like, but he was this scrawny kid. He probably looked about 19, 20 maybe. He had longer shoulder length, dyed black hair, black glasses. He kind of looked like goth a little bit. Anyways, it doesn't matter what he looked like. He stood there, and this older guy comes along, and he's got a big big cabbage, just one big cabbage in his hands. And he's like, "Look what I found." And he said to this guy, "Look what I found." And I overheard this while I'm checking it. "Look what I found. A green carrot. Ha 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 ha." Just as an aside, but come on, if that's not a dad joke, I don't know what is. He's holding a green, huge cabbage, and he's, "Look what I found. A green carrot." Ha 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 ha. Right? You think the guy could humor him a bit? He's like, He looked at him like, "You're so dumb." Like that look? I hurt. My heart broke a little bit for the guy. There was nobody else there, and it was kind of it wasn't even like it was busy and it would just be, nobody heard you. No, I was there. I heard everything, right beside me. So I looked over, thinking what was so funny, because that guy was laughing at his own joke, and the kid was not. And so I looked over at him and smiled, thinking, what's up? What's funny? And he looks over at me and he's like, "I was just telling him that I found a green carrot." Like this, right? With the cabbage in his hand, showing me. And I went, "That is some big green carrot." I said, "That is some big green carrot. Good for you for finding that." He's like, "Yeah, I was just telling him that I found a green carrot." And he's like, "No, that's not." And then the kid goes, "I must be going insane. I must be losing my mind." Like that, in that sarcastic tone. And just sometimes you want to be smart. You want a smart response. You want a smart response? That's going to be my smart. Just kidding. That's what I wanted. Figuratively, I wanted to do that. Shut the fuck up, you little goth punk. Shut the fuck up. Laugh at his goddamn joke. You don't think that's funny? That doesn't matter. Make him feel good. That's your job. You work here, you bitch. You work here. This is your job, to help customers. If they crack a joke, you laugh. You be kind. You be courteous. You be polite. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was so mad after I thought about it. And it kept because it happened yesterday. Day before? Yeah, day before. And it was in my head all day yesterday. I'm I gotta talk about this. So he goes, "Oh, you got me there. I must be losing my mind." And he did the hand gestures and everything. Okay, he made a big scene, And I'm just looking at him all I see is a green carrot. So I don't know what your problem is. And then I turned to the guy and I said, you better not steal that green carrot because I'm watching you, sir. And then he turned to me and you know what he said? He started laughing and he said to me, as I went to pick up my bags, right? I went, oof, right? I guess I made a sound because they were pretty heavy. I had like 2 cases of pop, a bag of potatoes. I had like a whole bunch of like creamer and like other meat for my dog and stuff. So it was heavy. And I was like, trying to like, I was like picking it up. He's like, would you like some help with your bags, young lady? That just made my whole fucking day. Are you kidding me? He called me a young lady. I was probably maybe 20 years younger than him. Maybe 15, maybe 20. He's like, would you like some help with your bags, young lady? It made me blush. It actually made me blush. I'm like, no, thank you so much, sir. I said, I very much appreciate that, but it helps building muscles. Oof. And I'm like, and I left. I thought, you know what? Does it really take that much to be kind and laugh at somebody's corny joke? Like, does it really? No, it doesn't. And guess what? It makes that person feel good. And that should make you feel good, unless you don't have a soul or a heart. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to share that story because it was kind of weighing on me and sitting in my head. And I thought, you know what? He should be lucky. You should be so lucky to get to his age and have that attitude. Because a lot of people, as they get older, they get bitter and angry and negative and resentful at the world for all the shit that it's thrown at them. And I'm not saying shit hasn't been thrown at you. Shit hasn't been thrown at me. Shit has been thrown at everybody, okay? To their varying degrees. If you focus on it, that's what you become. I'm just saying, nobody wants to be around that. Nobody wants to be around that. So don't be that. Choose not to be that, okay? And I wanted to say to that guy, like, you should be so lucky to get to his age and have that attitude and want someone to laugh at your jokes. Like, check yourself, kid.